Alleged US drug trafficking. Tinubu'S record will be disclosed, but important aspects hidden. Ejimakor. Special Counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Ejimakor, on Tuesday said President Bola Tinubu's record relating to alleged drug trafficking in the United States, US, would be disclosed, but some important aspects will be redacted. Why? Why are they redacting important aspects? Why? Ejimakor explained that only details with little or no political value would be made public. He made the remark in the response to a U.S. federal court permitting an ex parte review of sensitive records regarding Tinubu in an ongoing Freedom of Information Act (FOIA's) lawsuit. However, Ejimakor said the FBI's request for an ex parte review underscores the additional issue that public justification itself could compromise this protected interest. In a statement he issued titled Analyzing FBI Stonewall on President Tinubu's US Record, Ejimakor said by a recent application filed at the US District Court, the FBI asked the court for leave to explain, under seal, why releasing certain records regarding President Tinubu could endanger the physical safety of individuals and expose sensitive law enforcement method. I don't understand. Below is the summary of the possible reasons and justifications for the FBI's endangerment claim. Under US FOIA Exemption 7F 5 USC 552B 7F, agencies like the FBI may withhold law enforcement record if disclosure could reasonably be expected to endanger the life or physical safety of any individual. So who is in danger? I don't understand. Who is this Tinubu that is going to be in danger if they release the record or what? Court requires only a reasonable expectation of harm, not certainty. See Pubs Empt for NVTL, Responsibility versus US Section, International Boundary and Water Commission, 740 F3D 195206, DC CRI 2014. Ejimakor said the factual reasons the FBI might adduce to justify its endangerment claim include revealing the identities or details of confidential informants, cooperating witnesses and third parties linked to the 1990s drug trafficking probe, and exposing them or their relatives to retaliation from remaining network members. Now wow. He added, identify law enforcement personnel whose names appear in the file poses risk of harassment or physical targeting, disclosing operational details that, even decades later, could enable retaliation against sources still living or associated with the investigation. No be small, because they are thinking that, if they release his record, he will retaliate, probably on those people that were informants or their family members. So that is why they don't want to release some certain things. No be small thing, In particular, the FBI request for ex parte review underscores the additional issue that public justification itself could compromise this protected interest. My prediction, in the end, Tinubu's record will be disclosed, but significant portions will be redacted, hidden from view, leaving only details that will be of little or no political value. It is well. That's why you all are confused. Rashid Aladekon says, as you know it, bring it out now. Bishop Joe says, when have this man turned to Tinubu's lawyer, or he has joined the Belly Infrastructure Group? No, he's just giving his opinion. I think he's just giving his opinion on what he thinks, or why he thinks they don't want to release Tinubu's information. He's just giving his opinion, nothing else. Christian says that's the work of bribe. Alaji says, joke of the year, Jagaban Boku of Africa till 2031. Shift back to north. Alaji of this, okay, again. Emafidon Charles says, Tinubu can go to any length to stop that thing. At least he has paid $9 billion Nigerian money before for lobbying. I'm telling you. It is well, they hide. Said Abubakar said this is a very sad and unfortunate situation in Nigeria with the president who represents over 200 million citizens and is accused of heroin trafficking is not something to be desired. I don't know how to explain the situation to my children. Why are you explaining it to your children? For them to look up to the president as a role model, this is very sad and disturbing. While Adeni says, "I no get work," so Tinubu has given all of you assignments to be struggling with while he's busy strategizing, planning for the election. In fact, I no get brain at all. You are the one that doesn't have brain. Because does it make sense to you, what you just said? The man says, my problem is if America knows that Tinubu has drug issues, why would they allow him become senators, governors first and second, and president of Nigeria? Are they trying to stop him? All I know is that a drug baron do not rule in any capacity in any country. My question is why now? I don't know. Charles says some shameless tribe are blinded by tribalism to stand against criminality and bad governance. Shegun says it's highly disappointing that Turaki Adamawa could spend such a colossal amount of money, if converted to Nigeria currency, amount to billions of naira, to be chasing shadows of Tinubu's past, which is highly irrelevant. If that fund was used to build health centers in Adamawa State, it would have impacted his campaign. I believe he knows winning the 2027 election is an Herculean task for him. As Bala says, I'm sure you want to put to shame many of Ona people go to any country. Most of those involved are Igbos. I don't understand. Which Igbos? People just be talking. Which Igbos are involved? I beg. Celeste says, shameless people. Shameless nuisance protecting a whole country president that is a drug baron. A shameless old man painting Nigeria image black and blue at the same time. Adbaya. Serious Adbaya. It is well. At Bamidopa says, this IPOB and beheader are Sunnis violent. Fundola says, the lives of FBI undercovers must be protected. Nothing more. Not so. Joe says, that's true. The FBI have swallowed Tinubu's hook and cannot present a comprehensive record. Ajiki says, when was this drug stuff released and why did USA not prosecute? Could they have also collect bribe to release him? And I think he ran away as at that time, or probably he was not there then. I don't know. It's been long. They've not even given way to some of us then. 1993. Jacob says, if the law in the US can protect certain aspects of a criminal record, why making the whole affair public? Better not to inform us. Do you get? Now keeping us in a limbo. Just keep the information to yourself if you think that, there are some certain things that we should not know. It is well. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.